I'm going to be trying to do a right side entrance matrix tutorial today. This is also called a shoulder to shoulder contact staff move as well. Alright, that was a good one. So I start this off from just a regular chi roll. I do like the right side just because it's just my stronger hand and it's just the side that I prefer. I start out by doing it in a chi roll, kind of moving it to my left side, and then propelling it up into this half matrix. Now, this half matrix, basically what's going to happen, it's going to go from your palm to your forearm, the pinky side forearm, and eventually it's going to get to the inside of your elbow. So again, here's the half matrix again. So at the point where it does hit your elbow, and another thing to note, my right arm is on the right side of my staff when I do this, as it's in my chi roll. If you notice that middle white section right there, it does eventually get to my elbow right here. But the only way that it's able to do that is because I started out from the right side of it, not in the middle of it. So it's going to go palm like that. Once it hits your elbow right there, you're sort of doing a clockwise rotation of not only your palm to get it to the pinky side of your forearm, you're also doing a little bit of a clockwise rotation with your forearm to get it to the inside of your bicep, and also your armpit where ultimately you're going to propel it to your back. So again, another thing to note, my shoulders are squared. They do stack on top of my left knee, so I'm not standing with my feet together, I'm standing with my feet apart. When I am doing these little swings that I've been talking about, when it gets to my bicep, to my after my the inside of my elbow, I do a swing out, I gaze skyward, my heart is open, and my shoulders are stacked over my left knee. So again, that half matrix. And that's what propels it to your back. So to get it to your back, I noticed that not a lot of people go forward enough. It's kind of like a rock forward once you get past your elbow. So palm, forearm, that example. One sec. That was another really cool move. If you guys want to learn a couple things. But anyway, square shoulders, and out, and then I stack. I do go through with my swing, that clockwise swing, once it does get to my back, and that's what does propel it to my back. And it's a little bit of a forward, like, tilt as well. So that forward tilt really allows the dragon staff to get onto my back. Now, the last part of this move is probably the hardest, and it was the hardest for me to learn. So from the half matrix, we went from our wrist to our elbow to our armpit. This time we're going to go the opposite. So it's going to be from on our left side, from our armpit to our elbow. So again, this is another clockwise swing of your left hand. So, and notice here that I do square shoulders, do my little turn, do my other little turn. And once I'm done with this big turn where I'm here, I immediately drop my right elbow and begin to stack my left shoulder over my right knee. So that's the key points to that, because you're kind of switching, you're moving your body around the dragon staff. So again, swing, swing, drop, it's on your back at this point, and then I stack again, and open skyward, look up, chest open, again, and it's another clockwise swing like that. So again, I'm going to try and do it again. And also, another side note, I feel like with the right shoulder, it's more of a rock forward at the point where it's in your elbow, or excuse me, in your armpit, to swing it back. But on the other side, I feel like it's a rock backward to be able to open a little bit more and to be able to swing your arm over top of your head and to catch the dragon staff as well. So I'm going to do it a few times, and hopefully I have the technology to slow some of this down. Like that. And there you exhibited some cheating, which would also, help when I was first starting. Like that. Let me know if this helps you guys. Let me know if I didn't cover a couple of things. This is my first tutorial, so I'm just kind of like...